Hey you guys, it's your girl Internet, and today we coming at you with the video, and it's called Steve Harvey DISS Shannon Sharpe, Monique, and Katt Williams on Club Shay Shay interview. We all know Steve Harvey have been on his show before, Shannon Sharpe show. Now he gonna diss the man because these people coming on there telling their experience with him. And now he's getting a lot of backlash for all of that stuff. He don't like that. And I come blame. I mean, like, who would like somebody talking about them? But you don't do people wrong. You just don't do people wrong. But Steve Harvey decided he would. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on so you can see me. And let's get into this video to see what Steve Harvey had to say.
Why people have such a problem with Katt Williams. People have a problem with people that says, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. And that causes a ruckus. And you would say, why are people upset with the truth? When you hear Steve Harvey say, there are repercussions when you tell the truth.
We can't come out here and do it any kind of way we want to. Listen, the money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game. But we in the money game. And you cannot sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them. You cannot help them.
We're in the money game. But let me tell you what the game is before the money game.
Like this.
Before the money game, it's called the integrity game. And we've lost the integrity worrying about the money.
But Mo,
wait a minute.
If I crumble,
if you
my children crumble, my
grandchildren crumble. That ain't got nothing to do.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Well, remember when we were children? What would your grandmother tell you?
Tell the truth.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? In today's video, we got Steve Harvey coming out and addressing Shannon Sharpe Club Shay Shay interview.
Steve Harvey ain't nothing but a freaking... I don't even want to say it. He just an asshole. That's all he is. Like I said in my interview, I mean, like this before, like, you up here worrying about grown people. You said he might have said it because of his wife. He really is. He want to keep their wife. That's what he want to do.
And as we can see in the intro clip, Steve Harvey was recently mentioned again by Monique in her interview with Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay Shay. Can't forget Katt Williams also said some things about Steve Harvey as well in his interview with Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay Shay.
The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Now Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. And it's a man unit. Then you ask it, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same that hated on Bernie with this same thing. I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asks for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good over and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none.
So I just wanted to throw the Katt Williams clip in just in case if you guys have missed it, because it's been over a month now since the Katt Williams interview had aired. But I would like to highlight what Steve Harvey had to say. And then after that, I'll be right back with some more commentary, guys. So let's check out this Steve Harvey clip. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Let's check out what Steve Harvey had to say addressing Shannon Sharpe, Monique, and Katt Williams. Here's a video.
Well, you know, I got a couple of things that's on my mind. My closing remarks are going to seem a little discombobulated, but I haven't really had time to put it together. It's just some thoughts that I've been having. I want to address what's being labeled as comedy beefs. Y'all, comedy was never designed to be this. Comedy is a great art form. It's always been for the best stand-ups to come into people's lives, homes, theaters, and provide just as hard a laughs as we possibly could. As a stand-up, has always been my only goal. This thing that's going around now about comedy beefs it's only coming really from a few people. It's really not the overall thing. 85 South ain't beefing with nobody. And those are the youngest comedic giants out there. 85 South ain't beefing with nobody. You know, them cats come from the hip-hop culture. What you're seeing, man, in these comedy beefs are people who aren't where they used to be, and all of a sudden are using this thing called comedy beefs as a way to get some light shined on them. That's not what comedy is, man. It's just not. I'm going to tell you something. Now, I'm not saying any names, but let me explain something to you. I've been in comedy a long time. In my entire career, was there ever a question about who the headliner was? In my entire career. And on my contract, it said I have been headlining clearly since 1995. I have been headlining since 1995. You know, the Kings, we switched up. Like if we went to Chicago, Bernie was closing. We went to St. Louis, Say it was closed. We went out to LA, DL closed. Whoever's hometown it was closed. But we always understood that. One night in Baltimore, Chris Tucker's movie had just came out. It was Fridays and something else that had came out. And my contract said I was a headliner in Baltimore. We got there, me and Chris was sitting up laughing. And the little new promoter, little boy had some money he ain't had no business having. He came in there and said, hey man, I want Chris Tucker to close this show. Chris Tucker had a problem with that. But we talked about it. I said, Chris, he the dude, he wanted that. I told him, I said, look, man, as long as you pay me my money, I don't care who close. Chris Tucker came to me and asked me, hey, man, just do me one favor, man. If you're going to go up first and he got me closing, could you just keep it to 30 minutes? I did 28 minutes exactly. That was the only time in my career. And in my contract, though, I was the headliner. But this dude decided he liked Chris better. I don't care who it is. That was the only dispute. Look, man, it's known beforehand in the tickets, in the contract. There's no such thing as memos and all like that. You have a contract to sign, and that's who the headline is. And read the marquee when you get there. When you pull up at the front of the theater on the marquee, it'll tell you that too. It's all simple. So these beefs that people are having, it's always coming from somebody who ain't where they were. That's all I see in this. I just wanted to put that out there, man, for those of you that's not in the business. That's not how this works, man. It's just not how it works. Second thing I want to kind of address is what I see online oftentimes is people talking about that's karma. Every time something bad happened to a person, just for your little blog purposes or sensationalizing, you can't call it karma. Everything that happened in a person's life ain't karma. Sometimes it's just called life. It's just called life, man. And bad things happen to everybody in life. It has nothing to do with karma. It's just like the course of a day. The sun don't shine all day long. There is a period called night. Even a day part has different parts. There's hours in the day. You can't, listen, man. Everything that happens to a person is not karma. And just cause you see something negative happening to a person, it ain't karma. It's called life. If you're grieving over the loss of someone, it ain't cause, nah, there you go, that's karma. No, that's life.
Yeah,
a person lose their job, that's life. Hey, hold up. The plant closed. That ain't karma. The plant closed. The plant had 1,000 employees. The plant closed. That ain't karma. That's life. A lot of stuff, y'all, is a test of your faith. There are things that are going to happen to you in your life that is going to prepare you for something else. I've learned in my life, and a minister taught this to me, everything that happens to you is God preparing you for what you ask for. If you ask God for more strength, God gonna put some situations and some trials in front of you that requires you to be strong. If you are asking God for patience, God is gonna put some stuff in your path that makes you have to learn how to wait. That ain't karma. It's life. It's a test of your faith. Stop letting these people fool you with their little sensationalizing acts that every time something happened to a person, they gonna put a story and call it karma. It ain't karma. It's called life. And we all have to experience it. So please, man, be smart about this thing, y'all. And we have got to stop destroying one another. I don't know what it is about us, man, but I'm watching other cultures and it just ain't happening. It ain't just happening. It ain't no white groups battling. It ain't no white comedians battling. It ain't no white superstars going at each other and attacking each other. It ain't no old washed up white acts going after the new acts. It ain't none of that. But we keep filling our timelines with this stuff, man. We have got to do better, y'all. We need to turn around. Hey, man, we need to get back to God. We need to start praying more.
Okay, so that's what.
Okay, hold on. Let me say something right quick. Only thing they are saying is like what they did to them. I mean, like, that's just their point in what they had, what they was talking about, what Steve Harvey did to them and stuff. Like, he's still not funny. I mean, but that's all I gotta say. But that's just my perspective of it. That is what I'm thinking about it. Yes, life happens to everyone and stuff like that. But he's talking about like Katt and Monique. Okay, they used to get stuff. Life happened to them too. So I don't.
What Steve Harvey had to say. He's pretty much just saying that there's only a few people in the comedy world that's causing this type of ruckus.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, Monique announced yesterday that she is going on tour with Katt Williams now. I'm pretty sure Steve Harvey caught wind of that, and that's the reason why he wanted to give his comment, because he probably is looking at it like, wow, these people both mentioned me, and now all of a sudden they're going on tour together after having those explosive interviews on Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay Shay platform. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight what Steve Harvey had to say addressing that. And yeah, guys, y'all get in the comment section down below. I would love to hear y'all thoughts about what Steve Harvey had to say. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Comment down new sub if you're a new sub over here. I'll catch you guys on the next video. And we out, guys. Peace.
But yeah, that is my thing about it. I mean, like, that what I took from it. It's just they talking about what they did to them. Like, and Steve was just copying. He was just copying Mark Curry. And by the way, I love watching Katt because I went to see his comedy show. Fabulous. All of his lineup people he had on his tour with him. Brilliant. He did a fantastic job. I loved it. Ooh, I had some fun that night. But tell me what you thought of the video, you guys, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, you guys.